Go, Bill!
My name's Bill. I'm Rick's cousin. I know you don't know a lot of y'all. There's probably good reason for that. I see that most of you guys are Ashley's friends or family, which doesn't surprise me a whole lot. In our family, we affectionately refer to Rick as low dose. And, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to get that right now. That's fine. I'm not going to explain it to you. It's going to be a lot more fun if you just figure out the hard way. And maybe 4 or 5 years from now, I'm going to see you at one of little LJ's birthday parties. And you're going to go, I don't know what he was talking about. And we're going to be on the same page. But Rick and Ashley asked me to give a little bit of a speech here, or toast, or whatever you want to call it. Well, the problem with that is I'm not real good at memorizing things, or even being all that nice most of the time. But, so I thought it'd be a little bit better of an idea if I just try and share with you guys my perspective on how we all ended up here today, celebrating, this marriage with Rick and Ashley. And the other day I'm sitting around trying to think about what might be a couple decent things to talk about today. I might add that we were at a beauty parlor where Rick and his 11 hairs are in there doing whatever it is the girls do at the beauty parlor. But, a couple of very miraculous things dawned on me. One is that I'm even here at all. Now, I know I'm Rick's cousin, and you guys all know that. However, Rick and I did not grow up in the same city, did not grow up in the same state. We didn't grow up in the same part of the country. But, despite all that, we have miraculously kept a very good relationship, even though there's always been a lot of miles between us, and sometimes a lot of time. You might go months or maybe even years without seeing each other, but it was always kind of on every time we saw each other. So I guess you could say it was more of a relationship of quality over quantity. No, it really was. Sorry, I've had a few of these. But, we have a lot of great memories, growing up. I can remember sled riding in the woods with Rick as a kid. A few people that grew up down here in the South. Sledding is something that damn Yankee kids do. We all get together and go out in the woods and slide down steep hills with trees on these little circle things that look like garbage can lids. And have you all seen that movie, what is it called?
Christmas Story.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, right? You guys have all seen that? And there's like a scene in there with Chevy Chase where he goes rocking down a hill and there's flames and sparks. Everybody's like, yay, it's a great time. No, it's nothing like that. That's fiction. You go down a hill, you keep your fingers crossed, you hope you don't hit your face on a tree. And it normally doesn't always work out great, which is probably one of the reasons that you guys that grew up down here in the South are a little bit better looking than we are. You hit your face on a tree, sometimes you just don't look right. But, I can also remember, Rick introducing me to, substances that aid in poor decision-making processes, giving me a microphone. I can remember a lot of nights where there were a lot of poor decisions that seemed like really good ideas at the time. The bottom line with this is that Rick has been there for me through a lot of important events in my life, weddings, funerals, vacations, all these different things. And, I'm very grateful for that. He is, in fact, cousin's probably the wrong word. He is definitely a brother to me in every sense of the word. Rick has even coined a little phrase to describe our relationship. He calls us brothers, which if you compare to his coining of the word brother and mine to low dose, you can clearly see who the more passionate one is. So kudos to Ashley. Stay strong, girl. You got a crier on your hands. The second thing that dawned on me at the beauty parlor is that, throughout all these great memories of vacations, holidays, weddings, blah, 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 I can't, now granted, you gotta keep in mind there was some distance and time in between Rick and I, but I can't ever recall a significant other from Rick in the picture. Now, that's always struck me as kind of odd, because if you've known Rick for a period of time, marriage, family, children, something that's always been extremely important to him. To the point where I make fun of him quite often. It's almost like he's a little girl and he has this whole knight in shining armor thing going on. But needless to say, it's always been very important to him. And, I kind of always thought, well, what's wrong with this guy? I mean, he's not that awful, right? Well, at the beauty parlor, it dawns on me that, you know what? It's not that he couldn't have those things. Rick is not a settler. Rick has always been a high achiever in everything he's done in life. And it's no different with this. He wasn't looking for someone to do these things with. He was looking for a very specific person. Now, in Rick's defense, when he started this little quest, this person hadn't been born yet. Make no mistake, he was looking for Ashley, I promise. He was looking for Ashley. He did find her. He found her. They're here. They're right there. But since Ashley and Rick have come together, I've continued to make memories with Rick, but now Ashley's in those memories. And, I know a lot of people, at weddings and things say, oh, this is great, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm just not that nice. So believe me when I tell you, it's been better. It's been awesome. I mean, I've had the opportunity to vacation with these two, spend holidays with them. In fact, a couple years ago, they invited me down here to Texas, and Ashley paraded me around to all our family events. I got the opportunity to meet some of you guys that live down here when I was here a couple years ago. She made sure I had presents to open on Christmas morning. And just really went out of her way to make me feel like I was a part of it, everything, which is probably one of the nicest things that anyone's ever done for me before. Wedding or no wedding, she's been a sister to me since that day. I mean, I don't really know what else I got to say about that, other than, if you guys would join me in raising your glasses. Rick and Ashley, I think I speak for everybody in this room when I say we love you guys, and wish you the best of luck, and I'm hoping for many, many more memories with y'all.